Hi everyone, Sandra from Scraps to Beauty, and it is Sunday night. So I am just cutting out some flowers till the rest of the gang gets in. Hi Denise. So if you're watching over on YouTube tonight, I am going through if you're watching recording, I'm going through some books, some other things, and then maybe a little journaling tonight. We'll see how far we go. I had a good weekend. Gabby came home, and then I did have to give her a little bit of bad news about our little puppy. She's like 8 years old, Holly, and probably if you know me, you've seen me talk about her. Hi Eileen, hi Nancy, Joan, CB. So I couldn't really tell Gabby what was going on with her because I didn't really want to ruin her trip to Greece or when we found out she was actually in Portland, and then we knew she was going to Greece. So I wanted to wait to tell her till we got home. Hi, Cece. Hey, Dorothy. Kalina. Brat Patty. Hi. But yeah, our little dog, Holly, she's half Maltese and half poodle. She's got stage 4 cancer, and she has a big tumor in her lip, and it's inoperable. So I had to get Gabby, and that's her dog, really. Zoe, the other dog, is closer to me. So yeah, I had to tell her exactly what was going on, and so kind of a bummer day today. Thanks, CB. Hi, Linda. Hey, Joyce. Yo, Joyce. Yeah. So we'll see how far we go tonight. But I'm gonna go over this couple of books. Yeah, we always love our pets, and it's just sad to see something happen to them. So, because I've had another dog before, and she was really good. I mean, she lasted like 13 years, and before we started to get these two. So, thanks, Joan. Thanks, everyone. All right, so first I'll start off with the new stamp that I got. So this is one from Alt New, and I really love this sketchy flower here. And then this one kind of looks like a cactus flower. I really like that one. So I did cut a couple of them out. I'm not really sure if we'll play with that tonight. I really don't know what I want to do tonight. I don't know if I want to play with watercolors or should I bring my paints out or what we're going to do. So we'll see. You love the flower stamp? Yeah, it's a really cool one, that one. Says Alta New. Let's see, before I go into the books, I did get my mermaid. I call it Mermaid Lagoon because it's more, when I do the mermaid tails, I want it to be more, I don't know, more something, I don't know. But I called this one Mermaid Lagoon. So, yeah, succulent, that's what it was. Hi, Shauna. So, I'm going to, so this is the Mermaid Lagoon. Oh, there's a good picture of it. So you can see it's got, it's called mirror green in it, and so when you turn it one way you could see blue sparkles, and when you turn it another way you could there it is, you could see like green. So they're in the store now. And also I have half pans of Daniel Smith, so if you guys have interested in just trying Daniel Smith and you don't want to buy the tubes, I have little half pans in there. And if you don't see a half pan that I have in there, just email me because I probably have the tubes. So thanks, Elaine. Hi, April. So we'll see. Hey, there's Patty. What was the paint? Oh, this one. That's my new one, Mermaid Lagoon. I call it Lagoon because it's more blue-green. You could sit there. You could see the green really get there. So one way you turn it, it's kind of blue sparkles, and another way you turn it, it's that green. Yeah, it's a really cool color. So, yeah, when I do the mermaid tail, I wanted, I don't know, more like, like sparkly, like with purples and aquas, and I don't know. I got to come up with something else. So, hi, Mitz. All right, so tonight I'm going to show you these two books. And so you know that I follow Edith Landgraf, and so she suggested these books here. And so this one is called by Jane Haines. This one's called Color and Light in Watercolor. So I haven't really got a chance to read it, but I thought, let me turn my autofocus off before that'll drive you guys crazy. So hold on. Do you have these books, Eileen? Let me get my camera up. There's that one, and I love this one with the bird. I see so many people do watercolors with like animals and stuff. I really like to try that. Come on, camera. Hold on, just want to get the, there we go. Autofocus turned off for you guys. So, oh my gosh, if you guys watch Barb Owens this weekend, oh, I only watched her on Friday. I didn't know that she also streamed last night. Did you see her setup? Oh my God, she's like Command Central. Oh my gosh. That is a lot of equipment to handle. I can barely handle what I have here, just a computer and that. And she's got like a whole setup. She almost reminds me like she is in the newsroom, you know, where they got like thousands of cameras. Oh my gosh. But she did say she was going to have a retreat this time next year in Santa Barbara. So you guys who are out that way, yeah, Barb's a really good teacher. She is. Yeah, you love her new setup. I do too. I love the way that she zooms all the way from like over her shoulder so that you could see it. Oh my gosh, the setup is like awesome. I'm lucky I can do what I can do. But she streamed last night too. I didn't see that. So it is a great setup. It is. And I like the way now she's got her pictures. She used to have that little box where you could barely see her, but now you can see her really good. And she can zoom in and out a lot quicker. It's awesome, her setup. All right. So first we'll go through this one. This is the one in light. So it talks about, I guess she talks about like your light, like light and dark to get your picture more to pop. I haven't really, like I said, really read through it. So I'll just take you through really quick. But I love this. You see how she does the animal? You know, so you've seen that watercolor where the animals are. Hi, Deb. Most of us a lot. Yeah, most of us have the lot. Yeah, I have a Logitech camera too. What do you do for overhead video? I have my camera is like right above here where my hand is. It's just like a little bit so for me, I have my camera hooked up to like a musician would have microphone. So this is really a microphone stand, but I don't have the microphone part. And then I just have my camera like duct taped to the top. And that's all I have. That I don't have anything else. I used to be able to zoom a lot better, but I don't. Hi, Colleen. Yeah, and so that's why with the new setup in YouTube, I can't like zoom in. This is the closest I can get. So if I want to show you guys anything, I have to pick it up, bring it to the camera, and then so. Patty says she has a monopod suspended. Yeah, a lot of people have theirs suspended from the ceiling. I think Cece, I think that's how right? You have yours like that too? I know a lot of people do that. They suspend it from the ceiling. Have you ever seen, where's APG Jamie? Oh my gosh. One time she showed her setup of her camera and it was like, what's it, mousetrap, I think it was, where she had to connect it to one thing, to another thing, to another thing, to on top of hers. Oh my gosh, it's like, oh my gosh, if you could see, I don't know if she has that video still up, but oh my gosh, that's a good video to watch of hers. Yours has an extra long light boom. Okay. But look how pretty this is. So it's really not defining like the different things. It's kind of more like, I don't know, very loose, really loose watercolor. Because you could see this too. So, I mean, you know that's a face, but she doesn't really do the eyes or the nose or anything. So I'm interested to read this book. So, yeah. And then maybe before I have, we can do like something out of here. And so she uses the same, let's see, she uses Daniel Smith, Schminke, I don't know what this one is, AS. I don't know what watercolor that is. But she does list her colors, which is nice. So if you wanted to use whatever she's using. Hers hangs from the ceiling. Yeah, a lot of people's hangs from the ceiling. So, yeah, the paintings in there are like awesome. Like, look at that. Then here's one, that's one for you, Cece, with buildings right there. Oops, this way. Oh my gosh. So yeah, Cece streamed last night if you guys missed it. And she was showing a lot of Joan's stencils. And they came out really good. She was doing her little pretty flowers. And they came out really nice. You like the type of water? Yeah, I do too. I like it like it's loose. So, you know, I think this would be good. Like, see, here's this little dog. This is almost how our Holly looks, kind of like this. That's how she looks. Yeah, she used to have like black circles under her eyes. So when we first got her, we thought we were going to call her Panda because she looked, not Panda, we were going to call her something else. China. We were going to call her China because she looked like a panda. But then she grew out of that and it didn't. But Pam, I use my Logitech 920. I don't know. There's a newer one out there. Yeah, it is hard, right? You have the 930 has more zoom levels. Yeah, I thought there was a newer one, but a lot of us I think have the 920 April. So, but yeah, but I really like it, and she talks about the different brushes, so which is nice. I'm gonna make sure I put this in there. And she does do step by step. So there she talks about this brush, size 10. And I got these books off of Amazon. So if you're looking to get any of these, you can find them right off on Amazon. There's that one, the daffodils. I love the rooster. Can you see him? Isn't he cute? So he's not really all, you know, let's see that, the rooster there. I really like that. I like the animals that are like starburst, like. I better if you more do your. Yeah, she did good, especially because she had technical difficulties in the beginning on her first stream. Oh my gosh, did you watch a replay of some of that? I mean, some of that's really pixelated, but we hung in there. Yeah, everybody has to learn. So, but then her second video was like piece of cake. She's like a pro now. It's like, look at this. This is a sea turtle here. Look how cool he looks. You didn't really know. I never watch a replay of mine either. It's like what's done is done. Look at this one with the frog and this. So even though it's just partial, it looks cool. I really like this. So I'd like to try to practice some of that. What is that? Yeah, she did. She was so comfortable she forgot she was live. And so that's a good thing. Joan, yeah, I definitely think Joan should do it. Yeah. Hi, Kia. Yeah, I think Joan would be good at it. Plus, she would have Paul to help her, so that would be nice. Although Paul's probably telling her, don't say that. He probably doesn't want to do it. Yeah, they were fun. Like here, look at this little mouse. Isn't he cute? Or even just a butterfly. I mean, that looks pretty easy. So, and here she gives you step by step, which is nice. You were totally wiped out afterwards. That happens sometimes. Like this elephant. It's so cool. And I think the other book that I'm going to show, I think, goes more into depth on how she does these. With Joan's stream, maybe. Yeah, you would get to see Paul more, CB. I think so. Yeah. So, yeah, it was fun. And then she gave out, she had a cool little prize from, what was the name of the girl? Xanadu? I hope I'm saying that right. She had some watercolors that someone, Xanadu, I think, gave her. And she wound up giving those out at the end. Joan's just like, no. Like this, even this, look at that flower. It's pretty, isn't it? So this is wet on wet. This is lifting. So, and then this one's really, so this is kind of like, I think what Cece does, where she just throws the paint on there. So, yeah, but even just to see the pictures, it's nice. And this one's texture by splattering. Where's Jean? Good thing Jean's not here. We kept teasing her last night. Yeah. Xanadu, it was. Yeah, Xanadu, yeah. So Xanadu, she worked with those colors last night. Look at the pig. Oh my gosh, and I love the big giant ears. Darn it. Hold on a minute. Let's fix something here. There we go. Oh, I was taking a break from phone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Renaissance ones. I'm waiting for her to get the other ones. I want like have like 4 or 5 more of hers. So we're talking about April. She's in the chat here. She's a little creative me on Etsy, and I I played with her Renaissance paints, watercolor paints, a couple weeks ago. So oh, that reminds me, I have something to tell you guys too. She does a lot of roosters. She must love roosters. Look at that one. So yeah, she sold out quite a few of her tubes. So she has tube paints. And I think Cece said she was going to be working on her next video with that. And then I think Patty's going to do one also. Keeping it simple. So this is just a little sailboat. Uh-oh, I lost my, there we go. You love the step-by-step, Colleen? Yeah. Because Colleen worked, which book did you work out of? I think, Colleen, you did what? Ray Messenger's book? Colleen is the scrap chick here. And she worked, she did a video last week, and she was working out of that book. Yeah. So I'm just going to go really quick through, and then we'll flip through the other one. That's adding drama. So it's drama there. Celebration of color. So here's like a little castle. You can see that. I think it's too close. There's a castle there. Oh, tomorrow? Okay, so you should be restocked by the end of the week. All right, good. I'll take a look. So look at this one. I love that one. I love the colors in this one. That's Patty's colors: purple, blue, aqua. I don't know what that is. Oh, here's one where she's. This one's a nice, good, long step to step. Look at that. How long, many steps she does to create that face. And there it is. Large portrait. Oh, look at this kitty cat. Isn't it cute? All you girls who love kitty cats. You see that one there. All right, so that is the one about color and light. And she spells it just like you guys in Canada there with the U. So if you want to look it up, you have to look it up with the U. And then this one is a hardcover book. But I love the bird. Look at that one. Oh, cute bird. And so this one's called The World of Watercolor. And so look at that. This is a koala. Look at, isn't it cute? So even though you don't see this kind of part, but you know, it looks cute. The woodpecker. You don't like it spelled with the U? You always erase it? Really, Cece? Oh my gosh. Good thing Gabby was here, because Gabby takes French, and that was the only reason why, because someone had asked me a question, and so I said to Gabby, how do you say you're welcome in French? And so she was the one who was helping me. So anytime somebody posted in French, I would say, what did she just say? I have to do the koala. Yeah, I'm going to try to do the koala. So use a lot of Simple Simon brushes. Simply Simon. Oh, we use a lot of that black velvet. That's one I like. This one. That's this one, right? Oh, black velvet. That one. I can't really read it. I think this one with the baby. So like I said, so I didn't even get a chance to look at this book. So I don't know. This like her journey. Oh, look at the camel. Hi, Orla. So I'm just going to flip through. This one's cute with the ballet. Here she talks about her brushes, and that's what she looks like. You can see her there. She's always in her garden. She says she loves to paint in her garden. So again, she talks about different pigments there. This is her, it's a kingfisher blue bird. The turquoise, pretty, isn't it? And she talks about her water palette. I'm so sad, Patty, that you're going to go see Anna Victoria. Oh, I'm sad. I'm happy for you, though. It would be good if you could get somebody like Amalia. There's Jean. I was just talking about you. Amalia or Tammy or somebody to go with you. And then here's an easy rose. And here she shows you how to do the step-by-step, the kingfish. Jean has a few short videos. Oh, does she? Oh, I'll have to watch her. I didn't know she had videos on YouTube. So look at this. There's a puffer fish. Here's your puffer fish. It's not puffer fish, just a puffin. Puffin. You have this one? Someone enabled you a long time ago. And then she does color warm-ups. So, yeah. And here's, I love these. Koi fish. Has some video. Yeah. You can purchase on Artist Network. Oh, don't look, Eileen. Don't look. Quick. Oh, no. Ah. Oh, there's a sheep. All right. Tomatoes. What is this? Shrimp? What is that? Oh, flowers. Oh, it's flowers. Looked like a shrimp, didn't it? Oh, you like to see a mermaid in her loose style. Yeah. Okay, Patty, I'll give it a go. So here she's playing with texture. So it looks like it's texture paste, probably. Wrappings, pigment. Yeah. Working with texture. Yeah, so this would be interesting style to try. So I'm definitely going to try that. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's a little mouse. Can you see it? Little mouse? Oh. And she has kitty cats, so you'll see her draw a lot of cats. That one's cute. You're heading to Nova Scotia on Wednesday? Oh my gosh, talking about, we had to drop Gabby off at the ferry this afternoon, and so we didn't know. So we usually go, so we're like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes early. Oh, good thing we left like a half hour, so we'd be there half hour early. They had a bike run. I don't know how many people. I mean, it was, I'd have to say a couple hundred people on bikes riding along the busy highway, and oh my gosh. And then they were coming over from New York, so you actually got to put your bike on the ferry, and then they had the run over in the Jersey side, and then you got to go back, and oh my gosh, there were so many bicycles. Oh, I couldn't believe it. Oh, there's the koala. So she shows you how to do the koala. So I definitely want to do the koala. I can see it. There he is. Hi, Kathy. Yeah, and then they had a big band. And of course, where the ferry is, there's this little park, and that's where they ended the bike run. And so there was tons of bikes, and they had a big band there, and it was like, oh my gosh, we're going to be late for the ferry, but we didn't. We made it in time. So you guys know, remember those you guys who went to Kramer, where we turned on that road to go down to the ferry? There was that one empty spot there. You know, it wasn't that big. It's like a little tiny park, maybe like a half a block or 3/4 block, and it was just covered wall to wall with bicycles. Hi, Malia. So look how cute that is. It shows a lot more color in there. So definitely want to try that. That's another one. So it gives you a lot of step outs, which is nice. Well, where are we going? Oh, Patty. She has a class with Anna Victoria. She's a watercolorist from Mexico. So I wanted to go, but I won't be able to go. I'll be probably either laid up in bed or probably in a wheelchair, one or the other. I won't be able to bend my knee still by then. So and I think that's the end. So it's another little book. working from cityscape. So here she's doing a cityscape. How pretty that is. I'm going somewhere. To Brooklyn you're going, aren't you? It's like, gosh, I'm trying to think. When I go, of course, when I go, isn't it? Do you mean New York? Yeah, but it's in Brooklyn, isn't it? I thought it was in Brooklyn. Isn't it? Yeah, the cityscapes. You love that, Cece. So, and then I think again more roosters. Stuffs love roosters. So I think it is, Amelia. I think it is. You have to get together with Patty. So it's only a 3-hour class. I must be nuts, but she's right. She's close, so you might as well. Yeah. Look at that. Look at the parrot. I love that. Oh, and this one. Oh, so there you go. So Patty won't be alone. Hopefully Amalia and you can work it out. All right, so that's this book here, The World of Watercolor by Jane Haines. All right, so I'll talk about today, so I wasn't sure what Denise was. Oh, okay. Sorry. Just trying to get you guys together. All right, so let's see what else do I have to talk about. Now, remember last week, I think it was last week, I showed you guys this. Let me get it. Hold on. I have a big pile of mess behind me, so. I talked about this. Hold on a minute here. Good. Yes. You like the first book better? Yeah, the light one? Mm-hmm. So we talked about this. Well, I didn't really talk about it. I showed you guys this. This is the Vivia color sheets. They're like the, what's it called? The Peerless, like the Peerless ones. Oh, you had your earbuds out. Oh, I missed it. Oh, there we go. I missed it. So I have to say, don't. I wasn't wild about these. I think they. I'll show you. I swatched Jane's alcohol markers, so you could see those. They came out pretty nice. I like them on the watercolor paper. But then, this is the Renaissance ones that we're talking about. April in the chat from A Little Creative Me. See that? A Little Creative Me from Etsy. These are her paints from watercolors from Poland. And so I swatched them out. And so I'm still waiting for these to come. So, let's see. So here is the sheets from this. So they come just like this. So you could actually, I swatched them here, but they're so close, the colors, that was disappointing. You can see them there. So you can see here, this is supposed to be crimson, and deep pink. I have to put the names on there here. Pretty close together in colors. They're so close. Now these two are different. So that one is vermilion and dark orange. These two, this one is just like a tad darker. This one's chrome yellow and gold ochre. So you can see those. The yellow's pretty close. And this shows up as yellow, but it's not. This one is like a lime green. So then these two oranges, that is the burnt umber. That's supposed to be burnt umber and burnt sienna. They look like orange to me, you know. Yeah, a lot of yellows and oranges. Yep. And then this is supposed to be, these two down here are supposed to be light green and sap green. Can you see that? This one has a little green tint to it, but they look so similar. Yeah. You have the Peerless. Because you like to flood. Yeah. Yeah. I have the Peerless too, but I haven't pulled them out for so long. But I thought this would be cute because it's short, small and compact, but the color range is not great at all. Let's see. Then these two colors next. And look how you can never tell by here. That's why you've got to swatch because they look purple or black on your screen. You can see they look purple, but they're green. So these two actually are different. Viridian, and this one is peacock blue. But the peacock blue and these two are very similar. So this one is Persian blue and violet. Now that's probably the only color that I like out of the whole thing is the violet. And then the pink is, this is magenta, and then slate black. Paula said the Peerless clip on place in water. There we go. Probably, Jean, I would, but I like to take it. I don't really use my paints like from the palette like most of you guys. I really do use my paint right from the, and it's probably not the right way, but that's the way I like the dark, intense color. So I like to use it right from there and then swatch it out. So did I do the doodles? Yes, I did, Janet. I thought about you doing your little square book, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to do those doodles in there. So yeah, I did the doodles. Let's get through that. This one I did because of Cece. That's her lollipop, her pretty. She calls her pretty flowers. So, so yeah, so that is my take on these. So I would pass on those. If I did another layer, if I did another layer, yeah, probably, Jean. But all right, so that's that I wanted to show you. And I have to show you this. This is what Gabby brought me back from Greece. Isn't it cute? So I'm trying to debate whether I'm going to use this for my Inktober tomorrow. Because last year I did one almost the same size as this. So thanks, Cece. But look how cute it is. And that's a different, it's all handmade. It's got a cool binding in the back. And then the paper, so you can see here, it's hand printed. This was it. I guess I have the website in it and everything, but and it's just really sketch paper. It's not like watercolor paper. So yeah, she knows me well. Yeah. So I think I might just do that for Inktober. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I wanted to do a little bit bigger book, but we'll see. I haven't even done the book yet. So yeah, it's cute. You love it? Me too. I love it too. And it smells so good. All right. So that's that. Let's see. Yeah, I had planned on doing, because I was going to do, I think I'm going to do part of Jane's Halloween and probably part of James Burke, probably his. So yeah, it would be great for Inktober. It would. So I started doing, you guys saw Jane's, I showed this last, hard for you to see, but so I think this is going to be my cover. And then I think I'm going to use, this is the B paper, 6x9. I think it's 6x9. And so I was going to try to do it on this side so that I could either go this way or I could go landscape, either way. So, but I probably will paint this out tomorrow. Maybe. All right, that's that. Let's see. This is, yeah, for great. Yeah. So like I said, if you're watching on YouTube and you're not interested in any of this, just fast forward another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll get into some journaling. But now this is James Burke's Inktober. So he has, if you belong to his Facebook, can you send me a link to the flower stamps? Yes, I will, Galena. Yes, I will. Hey, hi, Randy and Teresa. Yeah, I was thinking about you because we were talking about Gabby. She just came back from Greece, and now she's going to go to Jordan in November. So she's going to be going to Petra. I think it's Petra. That's like the big carvings inside the cave. And I think she's going to try to go there at night, too, where it's all lit up. So both of you are here. Good. Well, hello. So this is James Burke's. And so if you belong to his Facebook group, you can find him on YouTube too. Just put in there Daisy James Burke, and this will come up. But he gives you a little sample of his girl that he drew up, and so he has all the details, Daisy details, and so he's going to draw. Thanks. Oh, okay, Jean. Oh yeah, last year's streamathon. Yeah, I didn't do last year, but I did the first year. So. Yeah, I'll have to let you know, Jean, if I'll be able to do it this year or not. It depends. I'll have to wait closer till November, December. So, but anyway, so those are the details on his. There's a lot of people doing Inktober. So, and then he just cut this out and actually pasted it together. He has a cute little video on it, but it's pretty easy. And if you can just copy his little thing. So, all right. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, here it is. So I have to show you, if you watch Janet. She is Janet M. Young here on YouTube. So see, Janet, you did enable me because I did get this. If you saw her little book, oh, what happened? Oh, we had a bad cold. Oh, he's getting over a bad cold. Oh, sorry, Randy. But Janet got this cute little book. It's 4x4 and it holds a watercolor. So it says Square Watercolor Journal. This is cold press, 300 GSM, and it's 5x5. And she did her, were they 1 inch or 2 inch, Janet? I think they were 2 inch. And she did on her stream, she did little flowers that she did watercolor on. They're really cute. So I'm going to maybe do something like that you can see here. So it comes a cute little book. So this is all watercolor paper. So I thought about too maybe doing my Inktober in this, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to make up my mind. But it also comes bigger too. I think they come 4x4. Oh, you did 2 inch by 2 inch squares. So she did 4 on each page. So she was able to get 8 across. So yeah, so you could watch her video on YouTube here. It is a cute little book. The brand is Field Artist. And I got that on Amazon. So it's called the Square Watercolor Journal. Yeah. 4 panels, yeah. And they come, like I said, I think it is this one's a 5x5, so you can see it's just like my pocket size, like. And I think they had a smaller one. I think they had even a 4x4. Did they have a 6x6, Janet? Not sure. Yeah, it's only like $15, right? That's what Janet says. Yep. He is cute. Oh, you didn't see this book? Oh, yeah, that's on Janet's YouTube video there. And then Patty did show these pens. So I did wind up getting these. And these are the ones that are 2 shades. So I did get those. Let me see what else. Oh, you don't know you just got the small one. Oh, you were what? So you wouldn't be intimidated. Oh my gosh, Janet. All right, well, let's see what else. Move this stuff here. I did get, let's see this. Hold on, just getting stuff out of my bag here. So probably try this pen tonight. This is Patty gave me this. Cece and I were looking all over for this white Pentel pen. I mean, Kurtaki pen. And then she sent me 2 watercolors. This one is Mermaid, right? I think this one's a Mermaid one. And this one is, what is this? This one's a Mermaid one. And then this one, oh, is Fiji. Look at that color. That is really nice. Hi, Julie. So we might try those if we do some watercolor. But now I'll show you. Let's see. I did get Seth's new. Oh, thank you. Yep, Eileen put the link in there if you guys are interested in that little journal. So this is Seth's new ATC. So if you guys were interested in ATCs, I had to actually unkink this, and it actually came out because the mailman actually folded this in my mailbox. Oh, I was so upset. But the kink came out, so I was happy. Where did I get all what? The pencils, Amazon, of course. The books I got on Amazon. You should know that, Jean. Our middle name is Amazon, I think. Oh, this stuff, Patty sent me this in a little package. She sent me this, and she sent me a couple other things, but I just pulled these things out because I want to use them tonight. Pay attention, Jean. But Seth, Seth, I got this off of his website. So I'm thinking about maybe cutting them apart. I don't know. I might. But this is his new stencil. So he's got this, which I really like it. For those of you who are, I know probably who would like this, it would be Angela, because she does a lot of ATCs. But yeah, so I did get that. So let me see what else. And I have one more thing. Now this, Oh, that book's like $35. Oh my gosh. Now this I got because, of course, I belong to Instagram. And Instagram is like, oh, that's almost as bad as Amazon, I think. Because, and I see things on there, and then it's like, hey, Sharon. Oh, I'm just reading the chat for a second. Shauna, hi, Shauna, Sharon. So these are from Poland. I actually got this off of from Poland. The shipping was pretty pricey, so just so you guys know, this is not something I will be carrying in the store. So this is AB Studios. So her name is, oh, let's see if I got the thing right here, if I could show you here. Does this have the website in it? No. But I love this paper, so it was like I wanted to get the paper. So this one's called Dreamland. Do they have a bigger? Oh, here we go. So see if you could see this. It says shop period AGABARANIAK.com. So it's called AB Studios. I don't know how to say it. So, but I bought this because it's got the feathers, and I had to get two, of course, because you only get one sheet, and then there's the other sheet. So. Yeah, the papers are really pretty, so you can see them here. I love this one with the big butterfly. I really like this one here with the flowers. Oh, maybe I'll take them out. There's only just a few, so you can see them better. And I haven't bought, you love the one with the feathers, Joe? I almost was going to have it delivered to your house, and then I'm thinking, oh, well, why? Then you would just still have to ship it to me anyway, so I just wound up paying the shipping. And the paper's nice and thick. So here you can see there's this one. See that one there. And I love the back. Flowers. Isn't that pretty with the little? And it's got the little, what is that? So it's kind of like steampunkish, kind of, Victorian. That. So see, it's got the gears, it's got the feathers. Oh, Dorothy, I'm so disappointed that, what's her name, Hillary, is not getting those feather blocks in anymore. Oh, I was just like, So then here's another one of the music notes, and then more gears on this one. You love that one? Yeah. So I thought this would be a good page for our steampunk. What I want to do next is make a whole book that's just dedicated to my steampunk layouts. I mean, journal pages. So I'll do that. Pen and paper. Oh, this one, I really like this one. It's got so many layers and stuff in this one. It's really nice. And this is the one with the big butterfly. This almost reminds me of Heidi Swapp. Heidi Swapp had something like this, where it was a big giant butterfly. And then there's this one with the 4 pieces. There's this one. I love the flowers in this. And it's got the big flourish. I don't know if you can see the big flourish on there. So, yeah, the paper is so pretty, isn't it? Field of Flowers, this one's called. And you can get them, just the sheet by itself, but look at that one. Oh, I love that. And like I said, I haven't bought paper, and I don't know how long, probably 2 years maybe. And so I bought this, and then the other one I have coming is, I couldn't resist Frank Garcia. Have you seen his new line, Moonchild? It's got all galaxy paper in the back. Oh my gosh, I had to get that line, so. And then it's got tags. So it's got little tags. It's really a pretty paper. I can't wait to use it. There's another one with some more butterflies and scissors. You can see that there. This one. The galaxy paper, I'll show it when I get it. I don't have it yet. I'm hoping it comes the end of the week, so I will show it when I get it. But you can go to Prima, and it's called Moonchild. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it. And then look, these are like the 4x4s or 4x6 cards. Look at the little bird. Cute. Yeah, the paper is really, and then even, you know how this part is just the cover part? They even give you some embellishings that you could cut out. Yeah, it's really pretty. But like I said, the shipping is pricey because it's coming from Poland. All right. And then she has her own stencils. I had to get these. Oh my gosh, look at that stencil there. There's that one. I have to get this one with the numbers. I love that one with the flowers. We might play with some of these tonight, maybe. I really love, well, I really like all of them. She has, so her style is almost like Mindy Lacefield. If you see some of her girls, they look pretty close to Mindy Lacefield girls. Love the flowered one. There's that one. And of course, I got this one with the hearts. There's that one. And then they gave me this cute little stamp. So a little flower stamp. Cute. So that is my stuff from there. You know, the flower stencils are really great. So yeah, and that's from, like I said, from her website. All right. So I think that is all I have to show you tonight. All right, so I thought I have one more page to finish in my, and I don't know if we'll get through it all tonight. We might have to finish it up on Wednesday, but let me get that. I'll get my book. Oh, I sure did order her stamps from there. From the site from Poland. I ordered the stencils and the paper. She does have stamps, but I didn't order any of her flower stamps. They gave me the little flower stamp as a, what did I do with it? As a, you know, a freebie. This here, that was a freebie that I got from there. And she does videos on YouTube. The Moonchild, I know the Moonchild paper is so nice, isn't it, Colleen? I can't wait to get that. Oh, where is the site? Let me see here. Maybe I could get bigger. So can you read that? So it's www.agabaranik.com. Oh, you took a peek, yeah. So, or you can look it up. You can look it up to AB Studios too, I think. But I follow her on Instagram, and that's how I got sucked into that. So, all right. Let me see. So I wanted to show you, what did we do last time? That's what we did. I wanted to show you the time before that. You got some stamps. So remember when we did this? So I finally got this back in the store. So if you guys are interested in that, stencil is back in the store. But I wanted to show you. Remember with this, we did, we pieced this part all together. I'm so crooked tonight. Why am I crooked? It's like I can't get straight. There we go. You tried to load the Moonchild paper. Oh, it won't let you. No, you have to, Eileen would have to post it. Only mods can post it, Randy or Teresa. But so here is the bird I did. So can you see from all this that I fussy cut, I actually did a bird. So I did a tag. So can you see the birdie there? Let me close this so you can see. So there you can see the bird. And look how cute. So all this is paper piece. The little flourishes are paper piece. His face, then his body, and then his tail is all paper pieced. There, Eileen has the shop in there for you guys. So this is when we went to Turks and Caicos. This is Gabby. This is Gabby here in the end with the sunglasses. And then that's our friend Jess. And then we went there 2011. But yeah. Look how cute. Oh my gosh, I loved how the bird came out. I did this twice. this is with Graphic 45's Travelog paper. So I did it this, and then I did another one, a blue one. I forget what one it was, but yeah, cute. So I just wanted to show you that because we were talking about that the other day. Hi, Diane. All right, so I think we'll start this page, but I don't know if we'll finish it. I think I'm gonna get some water. Looking for my blank page. Here we go. So I was stamping on this, and then I just kind of cleaned my stamp here. You're feeling the love? That's good. Let me just get a drink of water. Hi, Jill. So I thought we would do, since tomorrow is October 1st, where is my stuff here? I thought we would start the Halloween page. So I did start to draw my own mermaid tail out of the skeleton. But I think we're going to use the one that I got from Google Images. So we need this. Yes. I need something else. Where is that? Here it is. Did you see the Moonchild sequence? Yes. I saw it all, Colleen. And then there's little glitter. Is that the sequence? It's got like little moon and stars and stuff. It's really cute. Oh, for Joan, it's already there, October 1st. All right, so I'm thinking what I'm going to do is we're going to do a Halloween page, kind of something like we did with that Delusions journal where I used a piece of acetate. So I'm thinking, this here. We'll just get situated here. So I think we might use this too, the Nouveau paste. We'll see. I know. Moons and stars, you got to have it. I know, Colleen, I know. All right, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to put this piece of paper here. We're going to cut an oval out of it. And so then what we're going to do is, I think I might either put this through there and then put the acetate through. I'm not really sure what we're going to do. We're going to see. Or do I just want to, before I put this down, what we're going to do is we're going to put the paper down first. And then I can't decide. It's the Extravaganza paste, his line. Oh, that Extravaganza, that's another line. I didn't see that one. Oops, I just dropped my water. I saw, he has another one, but I forget what the other one's called, but I didn't like that one as much. It was more like fallish, I think. Let's see. So if I make this oval, see, I just want to make a line here. This might not be big enough. Let's see. I think my mermaid's a tad bigger than that. So I'm just going to grab the paper. I showed you this paper that I got from Scrapbook Expo. Extravaganza paste. What is it? Did anybody do it yet? I have to go look at it. You'll have to send me a link on Twitter, Colleen. So I'm thinking we're going to actually put this down, and then what do I do with the mermaid now? I think I need my circle a little bit bigger. I do. We're going to get her to come out. We really need it to be bigger than that. So let's see. I think this is the same size, yeah. So I think what I'm doing is I'm just going to draw it. I'll have to be smaller on the edges anyway. All right. So we'll probably, yeah, she'll fit good in there. So what do I want to use? Someone would love that skull paper. If I have an extra one, Jonah, I'll send it to you. I think I bought 3, and I'm probably only going to use 2. So, all right. So let's see. I had little music notes. So let's do that first. The mermaid, I got it off of. No, I did not draw the skeleton mermaid. I drew this part, the one I had, that little one. But that I got off of Google Images. So you can just Google skeleton mermaid. But I drew this one. So I was going to try to draw it myself. And then I was like, oh, I'm just going to take it off of Google Images. So I'm actually just going to put some music notes. I was trying to find some, I have a box of Halloween stuff. Of course, I couldn't find it, of course. So it was like, I was thinking about maybe doing some, adding some collage, like vintage music paper, if I could find any of that around. Just not organized really today. All right. All right. So we got that. So I just debating on whether we should just do the corners. So let me do this on this side. I really need one bigger than this. I wish I could have this one. Let's see. I'm going to do it right in the middle. I'm going to need to go bigger than this anyway, so. I'm doing this because I want to tear off the corners to kind of put in there so that we can see what we're up to. There we are. This is time you made an amazing. Oh, moon drink. I saw that. I saw that, Colleen. I thought about you, Colleen. All right, so I want the white. I think how I want to do this because I want the white to show on this side, so I've got to tear it away from me. Is that right? No. Yeah. So I'm just going to try to go around here. So that will give us this. Maybe I should go all the way across. I don't know, we'll see. I gotta cut this little edge off. So if you're looking for this paper, it's called www.scrapbookcustoms.com. They had such unique paper at the Scrapbook Expo, like anything you wanted. They had, like, I've never seen, like, karate paper. They had lacrosse paper. They had all kinds of stuff. Yeah, exactly. Like skulls and dead flowers. All right. So we have that. We got that one there. That. And then we need a piece of this. So maybe something like that. Oh, cricket again. Oh, thanks, Amalia. We got this at remember the scrapbook store we went to? I mean, the Scrapbook Expo? I got it there. We'll see if we need to fill out anything. Yeah, maybe we can even cut one of these out. We'll see. So let me see now. I'm trying to think how I want to put this. I really want this kind of like an oval though, more like, you know. I have to cut this down a little bit. All right, so what should we do? Watercolor in the background or paint? I just can't decide what I want to do. You like the corner idea? Thanks. Yeah, that's from iStencils. What stencils are we talking about? Not sure. They're under Patty's. Yeah, if you go under Patty's heading in iStencils, so just go to Shop Artist and then click on Patty Tully Parish, and under that Jones Stencils, you'll see that there. So watercolor, girls, or paint? What do you think? I have to get watercolor if I got watercolor. Watercolors will still show the stamping. Okay, we'll go with the watercolors. So now I have to go get them. So hold on. So let's see. I pulled out a couple of stencils. I had the those go. Hold on, I gotta go get my watercolors. You love that stencil? Which stencil? All right, so this one is, these are my creamer ones, I think. Yeah, these are my creamer ones. So we want to go with something black. I want to do something black. So let me see. Is it black and gold? Black and silver. Let's do this one. Oh, the circles and lines. Yeah, that's one in my shop. I have that. This is by Spotlight Studios. Yeah, I got that in the shop if you girls are interested in that. Oh, now let's see. Here we go. So I've got some spider webs and skeleton. Yeah, I think it's called Scratches and Lines or something like that in the shop. All right. So what do I want to do? Let's put down some brown first, I think, and then we'll go in with the dark. I'll probably need a better brush, a bigger brush. Let's go with this one. So I think I'm going to go in with this brown, and then we'll do some blacks. I'm just gonna spray it actually. Do you have the spiderweb stencil in my shop? No, but I could try to see you get it for you if you want. All right, so that's wet. And these are the ones that we made up at Creamer. And this is one that's got some nice sparkly gold in here. Oh, I got green in there. How did I do that? I'm just going in with some light first, and then we'll go in with some dark. Yes, possibly good as spider web there. Okay, large if I can get it. Yeah, I think they have it large too. I'll check. I have magicals too, so maybe we'll throw some magicals on here too. All right, let's put this. I'll go back in here. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna have to dry this. Not to worry about the outsides because we're gonna be covering that anyway. So I have to get my heat gun. Oh, another nice stencil. Oh, it's stuck. All right, heat gun. Magicals always make everything magical. Everything's gonna, oops, crash around me. Oh, thanks, Jean. Yeah, it's Paper Studio. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of new stencils in there, 12 by 12 stencils. I have the half pans of Daniel Smith in there. I have one or two new things in there, I think, and everything's pretty much stocked up except for two things that everybody's waiting for. The mushroom stamps are back ordered, and the Art Nouveau, the lime green. But I did get this green foil. Eileen, the foil's here. So we'll use that green foil tonight. All right, so I have that. Now, let me see, where is my... I think we're going to do that. My plan is to actually put some white over this so that it'll look more like a ghost. And then I think we're going to add the acetate piece, and then I put an actual pretty mermaid, and then Janet loves the foil. Yeah, I actually have the green one in the shop now, the purple, and the lapis, the waterfall. So I'm not sure if we want to go a little bit darker or not. Let's see, is this dry yet? I think we'll put a little bit of black. I'm wondering if I would, if I put down the magicals, will I be able to lift some of that up? I'm wondering if I'll be able to do that. Let's see what other. I want to see if I have my. I don't want to go too dark because I don't want to. Let's see, where's spider web? I might try to lift up some of this. I might have to go a little bit darker on the edges. So let's do that. We'll go a little bit darker. You got some nice foil and fun dyes, nice paper dyes this weekend. Oh, you did at the local scrapbook store, Jean? Jean? That's good. All right, so I'm going to add some black in here just so that we can lift up the corners a little bit. Let's see. So this is black. And this has sparkle too in it, so which is nice. I don't know if you guys can see the sparkle or not. So, oh, there's red in this. Oh, Charles so different. Oh, with their oh, that's good. That's nice. I'll put some more black in here. I want to keep the middle kind of just dark, but not too dark. I want to be able to lift this off. All right, hopefully that should make it be pretty dark. All right, so let's get the heat gun out again. Should stop dropping on the floor. Heat gun. Your cats are chasing those discs. Would you and Eileen both get the disc, Janet? No, Eileen is keeping just keep them all for herself. When is Art by Marlene coming in? I'm hoping the end of the week. And so is Colleen, so is I'm hoping the end of the week. I talked to my rep on Tuesday, and then also I have Jane's stamps. If you're looking for Jane's stamps, and I'm not getting the ink in the store, I don't think, but I have her stamps coming, so they should be here hopefully the end of the week. All right, there we go. That's that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to lift this off. So if I don't have my sponge, do I? Oh yeah, I do. So this is a Mr. Eraser sponge. So I'm just going to wet this a little. Oh, you're welcome. And let's see if I can just take part of this off. And there's too much water in there. So you can see the skeleton a little bit. And still there's, like I barely put water in here and still it's. So there you can see the spine right there. Can you see it? It's cool, isn't it? I love that technique. All right. Maybe we'll put the spider web in here. This will take off a lot. So maybe we'll add the spider web on the other side. You need more discs? I have the discs in aqua. Patty, if you're looking for discs, I might have those in aqua if you want them. All right, so we have that down. Let's see how this goes. So I think that will look good. And then when we put a little light wash of white acrylic, all right, so let me dry that. The 1.5 inch heat gun. Yes, Patty, I have aqua ones. I'll have to see what size they are, and I'll let you know. I don't know what's on the other side of this pillow. Use some matte medium. Let's put these down. This one from here. I'm going to cover it all. You don't have to cut that. Right, so I'm going to definitely. I need to cut some of this part off. Or just bring it down more. That's what I'll do. Because I still want to be able to see part of that skeleton there. The overflow, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Janet. All right, so I think we're going to put that down there. Now, I wish I didn't draw that dark circle in there, but maybe we'll just have to do some, we'll have to do some, what do you call it, some leaves on there. So Cece taught us some leaves. Let me see if I could do that. Let's see if I could do that. So I'm going to make, since I did this circle so dark, I'm going to try to attempt to do the leaves on here. This ought to be fun. Oops, I'm going to put that in here. So let's see. I think you start down. Come up. Oh, you love them all the way there. Oh, thanks. Thanks, April. So we won't have to go all the way up. I have such a hard time. I almost feel like I could do better. Let me see if I could do it down and then, no, maybe not. Oh, that one's worse. You can see I need to practice my leaves. Down and up. There we go. Down and up. And up. You think they are? Oh, you're very kind. Because you have to press down and then kind of like lift up to a point. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Not bad. We might only do it on this side and then, I don't know, maybe put like some, maybe we could put one of these on here. That's too big. Oh, do I have any of those other flowers around? Put some like black roses. You know, you gotta have black roses on here. If I could be brave enough to make a rose, I doubt it. Let's see. A lot of us what? What do we suffer from? What was that, CB? What do we suffer from? I go up, remember. All right, that's my take on the rose. And then we'll do a little rose. How's that? A tiny one, kind of like a bud if I can. I don't know if you guys can tell. I used to do one stroke painting. That's the only reason why I could probably do this rose. All right, and then we'll just do a couple of leaves. There are some supplies or we will be able to paint. Oh, right, exactly. I don't think so, CB. So I actually have to do this way. There. You did. It shows. Yeah. I used to love one stroke painting. I used to paint it a lot. I did a little hutch piece like with a lighthouse and rocks and water. Yeah, I used to love that. All right. That's good. We just need the little vine now. It's looking creepy. That's good. Yeah, we want it to be kind of creepy. All right, not bad. So at least we got rid of some of that dark part. And really, we should put this black on something. All this glitter. Because maybe we can do some flowers. I'm not going to waste this paint. I'm going to, because we can do a nice little leaf or something out of this. A couple leaves, maybe. Instead of just washing it off in the bucket. So there you go. I don't think you can see the, oh yeah, there you can see the glitter right there. The shimmer. All right, so let's try this. Beacon. What time is it? Oh my gosh, 9 o'clock. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to finish this page tonight. Beacon. Joan. All right, so I'm going to add this. I need some matte medium. Paintbrush. Go into the big room. Okay, Patty. And then we'll have to, like, it's too bright. We'll have to put something on there. Maybe some brown watercolor. We'll see. Oh, God, it's going. It's near the end. The watercolor. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Colleen. Yeah, we'll have to add some brown over this. This is just too stark white. Am I crooked again? My book is crooked. And then this one I'm going to come down. I really wanted not to cover that, but we're going to have to cover that line, so it's going to have to go up. Too bad, all that stenciling gone to waste. Oh, thanks, Sharon. All right, so we got one more label work. Gives you part of the stash. All right. So I think I'm going to actually put a little of that brown over this so it's not so white. So let's try that. I really don't want to use my good brush over that matte medium. So let me see if I have another crummy brush. Sorry. Alright, so I'm going to take some of this brown and just go over. I might have to use a baby wipe. Let's see. I just want to dull it, but not have it so white. Ouch. What happened? So it's just not as white now. There we go. All right, so I'm going to dry this, and then we're going to put her down and then actually put the white acrylic over to make her look like a ghost. So he comes. Oh, let me put that on there. I can get on too well. And a little bit more glue here. Just use this. Probably missed the live stream yesterday, Al. Yeah. It was fun. All right, so we have that down. It's pretty dry. All right, so now we're going to stick her down. I don't want to cover up that rose. So maybe we'll put her in there like this. I think like that. And then we could write something in here. And then that I can also cover up that area there like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, so we'll put her down. So let's see. Put her here. more of this. She's spooky. She is. Yeah, like I said, you can find a lot of these images off of Google. That's where I usually get a lot of mine. Yeah, she's creepy looking, right? Hi, Miss Allie. Yeah, that's hard to draw the tail. I was trying to draw it, but wow, it was hard. All right. I'm not even going to worry about getting that dry. So what I want to do now is take some white. Let's see. And I want to really water it down. And just put a light wash over it so she kind of looks like a ghost is what I'm trying to do. Looking for some. I'm looking for a piece of. Do I want this? Oh, what is this? Oh, she looks awesome. Thanks. She's awesome speaking. We'll have to, I might have to go back in there and bring her out a little bit in her rib cage, but she looked pretty good. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to really water this down. And I want just a really light, just so that she kind of will look more ghostly. Let's see how this is going to work. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Does she look more like a ghost with that over her? That's what I'm trying. That's the look I'm trying to go for. I have to run some of this out. I might have to go over her with the wipe. Scalabria. Oh, poor Jean. She's pretending she has a body. She will have a body. We put the acetate over there. I need a little bit more. It's a little under here. Yeah, she looks more ghostly. Okay, good. Because she doesn't look as gray now. Maybe a little bit more whitish. All right. This over to the side. Thanks, Joan. All right. I have to get the heat gun out again. Sorry. So much heat gun, but gotta dry it. Heat gun. She'll have clothes. Don't worry. She's gonna have clothes. Don't worry. We're not going to be able to get the clothes on her today, but she'll have clothes. We need a skeleton fish chasing her. Oh, that's what we could put on the other side, Eileen. All right, so let me trim this part off. Inktober should be pretty colors. Oh, I don't usually like skulls, but for some reason I like this one. Maybe because it has the flowers in it. I don't know. I like this paper though. All right, I'll trim off the top later. All right, so we have that trimmed. All right, so now where's my acetate? So we're going to put that down. I got to paint this side a little bit more. So let me get this. Let me get some paint on this side before we put down, or maybe I should put the tape down. No, I better paint it first. Let me get some more color down on here. She's cool. Thanks, Colleen. Here's my big brush. Oh, I want to use this pen too. Don't let me forget. And I want to use this pen as well. Ah, no. No, my mermaid tail. Fuck. Oh, not my mermaid lagoon. Double. I'm gonna have to save that color now. Ah, just put it on. Wow, some of us like Halloween stuff. We're just gonna have to save that. I'm looking for my big brush. What did I do with it? Oh, I just want to get more color in here before we put down. Did she say what I thought she said? Well, what did I say? Did I say something? Oh my gosh. Girls have to get your mind out of the gutter. Was that what was being said? Oh my gosh. I did not. I did not say that. No, I didn't. No way. Hi, Judy. I have to go back and listen. I could not have said that. That did not come out of my mouth. No way. Oh, thank you, Eileen. Thanks. Oh my gosh, scaring me there. Yeah, yuck is right. Exactly, Debbie. All right, I'm just getting some color in here, just so that we'll have it down. You're just funning with us? Thank you. You scared me there for a minute. Oh my gosh. The black is pigment that we made a Kramer. So it's got black with some sun gold. Might have some silver glitter in there, I forget. But it's all shimmery. It's all very shimmery. All right, so let me dry this again. Jean talks like a truck soldier. All right, heat gun one more time. The same thing with the brown that I have in here. The brown's got like sun gold in it, glitter from Kramer. Anything that I made at Kramer, I put shimmer in. I have to make sure the spine's really dry or the tape's not going to stick. You like to go back to Kramer? Me too. Oh, and do a shimmer class? That would be nice. Do they offer a shimmer class? It's on the other side of this. I just have to dry the spine really well. So when I put the tape, it won't stick. You don't know if they do, but you would like, yeah, it would be cool. Yeah. All right. So what I'm going to use is, this is, and I got this off of Amazon. So this is called Document Repair Tape. It's super thin. And when you put it on, like if you had a tear, let's say you had an old vintage book and it had a tear in it and you didn't want to see the tear, this mends it so that it's kind of like almost invisible. So it's really nice tape. So we're going to put that down. I'll find the beginning. Oh. Oh, what happened? Is it stuck? Oh, what goes? I bought it a couple years ago. I don't remember. I want to say maybe this roll was like $9, maybe 12. But I got it on. It's by this company, Lineco, Lineco. Yeah, it's really, it makes it really nice. All right, so it's here. Oh, you're welcome. Comes in different thicknesses. This is an inch. They have them, I think, ½ inch. Can't remember if they go smaller than a ½ inch or not. All right, so we want to put our acetate down. And so then, Jean, this will be the mermaid that looks like a mermaid. And then when you flip it over, it will have... Oh, sorry, Janet, but you enabled me with the book, so payback. Yeah, 9 of us went to Kramer. It was so much fun. We spent overnight. We actually went to Kinyakunya, which was a Japanese store where we got some cool pens. Then we went right across the street to Bryant Park. You know, that's where they have all the fashion. If you watch Project Runway, we went there. And then we ate at a really cool place. It was called Gene Wilder. And that's where Patty was dancing her the night away. Yeah, the Japanese bookstore. You've been there, April? Kinyakunya. I actually was at the Kinyakunya in Australia as well. So can you see it's a very fine tissue paper? It's see-through. Like, see? You can see my finger through there. So I want to make sure I can just get it on here. Like, my fingers are dirty too, which doesn't help. Let's do a little bit at a time. You see how it disappears? Like you can't even see it. This tape is like great. And it's strong too. I mean, it really holds it in. Of course, I put it on. If I wouldn't put it on so it had so many wrinkles, it would be nice. So can you see how it disappears? It disappears. It's fabulous. So far I got wrinkles in that one. So let's see. I'll bring it up close so you can see. Now, of course, it's going to show on the acetate piece. So then I'll be able to flip this over, and we'll have a mermaid on this side as well. So we'll want to try to get the fish or something on this side. You see that? So then we'll have that and then that. But so now let me show you. So I can get this up here. See here? Here is the tape, and it's barely visible. They have all kinds of archival tapes too. Yeah, I love that tape. So, and you can see it just shows right through. It's like magic. All right, so what time is it? 9:17. So I think we're going to stop here. And so what we'll do is I think I'm going to get some, I have to look for my paint pens. And so then we'll paint the mermaid on here. And so then we'll actually have the mermaid on that side, and then we'll have the mermaid on the reverse side as well. So paint a mermaid, you could flip an image. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Yeah. So because, right, so you won't see the skeleton of her until we flip the page. So you never enable. Oh, there. Eileen put the link up for the iCarvel document tape. So you can see that. It works really great on vintage. If you have anything vintage papers or anything, yeah, it's totally invisible. It is, Colleen. Yep. Oh, all right. All right, so we'll stop here. Oh, thanks, Cece. We'll stop here, and then we'll pick it up on Wednesday. So have a good week if I don't see you. Hi, Jay. Hi, Jay. Splattering paint. All right, and then so I'll either catch you tomorrow at Dee Dee's. Janet's on tomorrow, right, Janet? Tomorrow, and then Jean, you're on tomorrow too as well. Oh, thanks, Randy and Teresa. Oh, thanks, guys. We'll finish page. Yeah, next week. Yep, Wednesday we'll finish it. So yeah, we'll finish it. So it'll be good. Oh, spooky mermaid. Yeah, it'll came out cute. So it'll be cute by the time we finish. Thanks, April. All right, night, everyone. Bye. Tomorrow at 1, Janet is, and then Jean is at 4. Unless she's leaving. Did she say she was leaving somewhere? Creepy cool. Thanks, Nancy. Oh, night, everyone.